think I've rambled a lot and there's gonna be a long video, so all the timestamps will be down below. Again, I always say this at the end of the video and it does not help. But guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. You can probably tell I have the Stylevana advent calendar with me. We're gonna unbox it together. This is the same space I filmed the last year's one, so I'll leave that video link. Without further ado, let's just dive into this big bad boy. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a like and consider subscribe down below. Start with the packaging. It's very pinky. This is definitely festival vibe, and because Barbie is so popular everywhere at the moment, I think this is not too bad. It actually gives a little bit of like baby pinky, you know, Asian K-pop idea. It opens up like this, which is unlike last year. It opens up like a book. I'm gonna fold this all the way to the back and really push against it. I don't think I'll reuse this box. I do like these containers, like boxes, and I have some from last year's, and I've been putting my stuff into those containers either for video purposes or just to let myself know they're in the same category, and I have some back in the drawers to put mostly my lipsticks in. Anyway, let's open up day number 1 over here, and we have vegan niacinamide panthenol sun cushion. This one is SPF 50+, PA+++++, and will also contain 2% niacinamide and 2% panthenol to provide cool hydration and brightening effect. It is a huge pan by the look of it. It is also very reflective, and that is so cool for day number 1. I really liked it. You open up and they give you a big mirror. This mirror is really decent in size. And then you have this lovely cushion over here. Nicely sealed, so all you have to do is just peel it open. It doesn't have any tint, so it's just a pure sunscreen cushion. I'm gonna have a little try on the back of my hand. It does pick up quite a bit of product. It feels very moisturizing, and I can just, oh, the cushion, like this puffer is so good as well. It feels so nice. It has a little bit of sheen, but there's no white cast. It's a nice glow. It feels really good. This is amazing to start as day number 1. I'm really impressed. Day number 2, we've got a little hand cream. This is by the brand, oh actually, is it a hand cream or a lip balm? It's a Mango Honey Sleep Lip Mask by the brand Frudia. I really do like the packaging they've got. It's paper-ish feeling packaging, but it's actually plastic. It doesn't smell anything right out from the tube. I guess this is one of the sleep masks that you can actually take in purse with you. So you reapply throughout the day, take it for travel. I like these ideas better than a jar when I go for travel. It squeezes out as a bit of a yellowy mango color. So it doesn't come as in clear, and it feels like a bit thick texture here. I'm just gonna rub it on the back of my hand. It definitely feels like a mask rather than a balm. It doesn't have any color though, but it has a beautiful candy mango honey scent. Especially if you had those Asian hard candies, it smells just like one of them. Actually, it smells a little bit like peachy as well. I guess all the fruity scents are similar. It definitely feels really hydrating, and I hope this is one of the masks. It won't have those lines in between your lips. Day number 3 at the bottom here. I hope you guys can just be able to see it. This looks like a full size, and we have a Niacinamide Vita B3 Source Serum, I believe. This is 10% niacinamide plus 2% arbutin. This is a 40ml product here, and it's just looking really beautiful. It's like full on neon yellow. It's gonna be so good to be on your vanity because you don't often get this type of color at all. The texture inside is clear in color, and it's actually quite runny. It definitely has no color, and I almost feel like it's an essence rather than a serum because it's just so lightweight. You can definitely get a lot of benefit just using it by itself, but you can also pair with others because it's so easy and so light in texture. And this is also a vegan product, so if that's what you're after, then there you go. Day number 4. This is the Cica and Hyaluron Rattle Shot 100 application. We got a 50 ml here. The Rattle Shot formula refines rough skin and dead skin cells to make natural smooth skin. To use this as the first step of daily skincare. So VT is a brand that I really enjoy of their masks. This bottle looks stunning. Looking at all that silver reflection. These together on your vanity, can you imagine? I'll be so happy and pumped about it. It says they have 95,000 of Cica rattles, so it's, I guess, very high potency. Let's try this out. It actually have a gel lotion texture, and to be used on the first step of a skincare, I wasn't expecting to be this thick, but it does moisturize so well and it sinks into the skin taking no time. Now it's completely watery. It actually feels a little bit of a serum type. If you're going for like a minimalist, focusing on hydration, pamperization, it will be so good. Let's move on to date number 5. We have the Purito Deep Sea Pure Water Cream, 50 grams here. Again, so far everything is full size. I think that's the key thing about Stylevana and YesStyle, like this K-Beauty advent calendars. Everything is in full size, so you don't have to worry that it's like stock filling product. You're really getting the good deals here. This one contains 60% deep sea water and again 2% of niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, panthenol. It provides deep hydration, nourishing marine ingredients, and is essential oil free. Actually, essential oil free is very important. I've reviewed a lot of Australian skincare and the local brand from Native, Suking, Thursday Plantation, Trilogy, Swiss. These are really good brands, have really good product, but most of them will have a bit of essential oil and nicely sealed. I think what I'll do is to start trying them since I've opened them and give you guys an update in a month or so time to detailing about ingredient and how I feel, what I would recommend and who would I recommend it to. It squeezed out just like a white, creamy lotion again. It's very lightweight. Oh, it's so hydrating. This is definitely thicker than everything we just talked about, although it looks kind of similar to the VT one, but it definitely feels more of a lightweight, hydrating gel lotion. This is going to be so good for the summer here in Australia, and especially if you're going out enjoying some sunshine time. I think it's gorgeous. Moving on to date number 6. I think I stopped putting boxes back. I just do whatever now. Day number 6 is around the corner at the bottom again. We have, Haru Haru Wonder. We have their Centella ACE Vital Miracle Healing Multi Balm. This is a 26 gram. I am really interested to see what a balm does. Let me find a little bit more information about it. It reminds me of cosmetic product, like, you know, the Marc Jacobs bronzing one, the body bronzer that I had, and Marc Jacobs no longer available. So it opens up like this, and you have a cap, and then you just twist it open. Wow, it's like a deodorant paste. They have vanilla fruit oil. That's exactly what I'm smelling. I think this is one of a thicker balm that you don't have to use it on your face. It could be used on your body. I'm really interested to see how I feel about this one. Ooh, it's definitely thick, can't you tell? But once you get rough off the surface, it becomes so much smoother now. It's a bit techy. I think I know what I would use this for. The time when you have a bit of a drier area on the face. I had irritation on my eyelids before from eyeshadows, also from some of the high active ingredients skincare. Areas of face has got patchy area around my lips. you could just use one of these. It kind of like the Pow Pow cream idea in Australia, I guess, but there are high in Centella Asiatica. I kind of wonder how would I like work this into my skincare routine. Maybe I can always use it around the elbows over here because I just need a little bit more hydration. But yeah, it's definitely a product I would not purchase, and I haven't figured out exactly, but I have a few ideas that I might work it into. But it's really interesting, like you always get the fun things when you open up an advent calendar. Not the things you're definitely gonna purchase, but you never know whether you're gonna fall in love with it or not. Moving on to day number 7 over here, we have another sunscreen. Sonic Enjoy Super Active Airy Sunstick SPF 50+, PA4+. You have 15 grams. I do think this is probably a full size. So you twist out like this. Let me smell it. No scent, so I believe it's fragrance free. And I'm just gonna try a little bit on the back of my hand over here. Wow, there's no shine. Remember the cushion that we were just testing out? There was a bit of glowiness on it. This one is not. And it's not tacky. I mean, it's a tiny bit, but it's just drying down as I'm touching. I'm gonna test this one out. I definitely do think it will be perfect for a retouch around your face. The cushion one probably a little bit better for that. But if you say you want to bring a sunscreen in the purse with you going out for travel, and this can be reapplied to the body very easily. I mean, you're going to use it up very quick, but sunscreen is all about the experience. I really think sunscreen at this stage is about a good affordable price, or let's say not super high price tag. They're not charging you crazy, as long as it's worth it, and then you have a really good experience, because that's what promotes everyone to use it constantly, to use a certain amount. Moving on to day number 8, we have another yellow packaging product here. This is so gorgeous. I'm really happy so far. You can probably tell I'm getting even more happier as I go. We have a green tangerine Vita C eye gel patch. Wow, by the brand Gouda. I believe this is how you say it. It has 18 free formulas, so it's free from all those bad stuff. It reminds me of Suki, all the notes they have. I can't wait to put these together. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And I have a little spatula here to help you take the eye mask out. Smells citrusy. The eye patch material looks identical to the Course RX one. I had one, tried it out before, and that wasn't my favorite. But I feel like this one is even more thinner. Yeah, definitely a lot more thinner, and with a better cut. Still, one side is a little bit bumpy, and I think both sides is a little bit bumpy, which it helps to adhere it under your eyes, and it feels just, can you see the serums all around it? I would be really enjoy if they have a face mask within the same material. I'm just gonna lather it all around my face. I kind of slice down a little bit because the serum is so runny, but it's definitely not as bad as the Course RX one. I do think the Course RX having great ingredients, but experience of using it, it just wasn't my favorite. And I definitely feel like when it comes to skincare, especially like masks, etc., the experience speaks for 50% of whether or not I would repurchase, unless it's like ingredients unbeatable, and unfortunately that one wasn't, but I'm having high hopes for this one. And again, packaging is there. Just took a leg break and I'm back. I cleaned a little bit, pop all the drawers back in, and we're going with number 9 now. Day number 9 up at the top is a very light drawer, and we do have our first makeup product. This is a lipstick, and I'm pretty sure I had this last year by Mim. I have exactly the shade 001, I believe. It's a really good product. It's a little bit hard to use. It's not easy as a lipstick. You just applied it. Let me go get it and I'll show you, because it's just literally at the back here. It's called Fingertip Pack Balm. That's exactly how you use it. You just squeeze a little bit of content out into your fingertips, because it's like a balmy texture, but it definitely more towards to a lipstick rather than anything. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit around the palm here. It's definitely a balmy, almost like the lip mask that we're having, but it's got a color, and then all you do is just blend it out. Oh, sorry, I should show you the whole blending out situation. It's so beautiful, and it's like very nourishing. It's not those like a Dior 99 red. But can you see how pretty that is? It's got that brickish red. I actually think this one pairs well with my makeup and my outfit today than the one I'm currently using. I might actually quickly change my lip color and I'll be back. Back with that lip color. I think it looks more fitted with the whole autumn, fall, Halloween vibe. Although we're in summer, close to in summer in Australia, but it's like freezing cold. Like you can probably tell, I'm also having a puffy jacket outside of it and the heater's on. Anyway, moving on to date number 10. Let me just quickly put this one back. We have a big box here and we have another eye patches. Pretty sure stocked it out through the whole year. We got another one from this last year. Don't think it's the exact one. It's probably the gold one. Whether it's this advent calendar or the YesStyle one must be the previous years. I definitely received this one before and I did give it away in one of my giveaways. This is their Black and Pro Gold Hydrogel Eye Patches. I know this one because I used it before. It just looks in black color. Doesn't have the little dotted things that you see with the other yellow one that I showed. And same shade put under the eyes for a quick hydration. I do have a lot of things similar to this. I'm actually thinking to give it away again. So both of these going for the giveaway. And then opening up date number 11. Speaking of giveaway, by the time you see this video, I don't know if I'll be even close to 1,500 subscribers or far away from it or over it, because I'm thinking, because so many people love the giveaway and leave so many lovely comments, I seriously felt like I was spoiled by you guys. I'm gonna do a mini giveaway once I hit 1,500. I'm hoping that's around the holiday season, so I just meet up with all the holiday vibes and you receive an actual gift. So yeah, if I'm somewhere near that and I have more information about it, just check the description links down below, because if I happen to have a giveaway currently opening, then it will be just down in there for you to participate. From day number, what day were we? Day number 11, we've got a Isn't-Tree Chestnut AHA 8% Clear Essence. I absolutely love their essence toner. I've got AHA, BHA with them before, green tea, black tea. They're really good, and I'm currently working on one of this clay mask. Their clay masks are good, but not as good as the toners and essence. I think these are even better. Looking at this packaging, I like it. And it's not a spraying bottle, it's a pump bottle. So I'm gonna pump a little bit into the palm of my hand. Doesn't smell like much and it's very runny. So it's a toner, essence-y, but it feels more thicker than a toner. It definitely have a little bit of heaviness, but it's not too much. And it also contains all these great ingredients of the AHA to help you gently exfoliate the surface of the face, get ready for everything else afterwards. I think it's a really good product, and we have 100 mils here. That's gonna last a good amount of time. Moving on to date number 12, we have this one over here, and it's another lip product. But this is not a K beauty, it's a J beauty. I absolutely love, I believe this brand is called Mentholatum. I have so many products from this brand when I was in China, when I was little. Their sunscreen, they have a balm for after mozzie bite. It was the bomb. This is SPF 20 PA++. It does say it has no fragrance in it, and it has like skincare ingredient, some sort of acid. I'm thinking maybe hyaluronic acid, that's what they're trying to say. It's called Water Lip, of course. Doesn't smell anything at all. I'm gonna swatch on this side of the hand just to see maybe it has any color to it. No color. It's a transparent one. And it feels really lightweight. Like it's almost non-techy at all. That is how amazing. It's 4.5 grams. It's gonna last for a good time. For an SPF lip product and doesn't feel techy, this is really good. No wonder it's the brand that I loved since I was little. Date number 13, we have up here again another small drawer. It's a very lightweight. Oh, I think I will get another makeup product. This is by Raw, and I never get this name right, but I have this Products eyebrow pencil, and I'm currently using. This time we do have a different product. I think this is a mascara. We've got in the shade LO2 Long Ash. It's got an ashy color. This is good. The one is so tiny that is really good to work onto the lower lashes or the edges of the lashes. I always have lashes flopping down, especially at the end, like the tail of my eyes. Even I try to curl it up, it still flops down. And this color is actually one of the colors I was looking at today. I don't want to use for a black color. I end up picking a brown, but Ashy's color is kind of in between brown and black. Day number 14. Again, back to the bottom, so I'm going to tilt this up a bit. We have, ooh, Hermish. I'm starting to recognize this before I actually see it because I have so many Korean products, especially from Advent Calendar, but also over the years I purchased a lot myself. This is All Clean Balm. Clean and comfortable beauty intensive cleansing balm. In the flavor Mandarin, I don't know if they have any other flavors. This is 50 ml, so it's not one of the product can last you forever long. And I remember Hermish product open up like this. Again, have a little spatula and then you open up and this is the color of the cleansing balm. It's definitely not white, not transparent. It's got a little bit of like a mandarin-ish color in there. Doesn't smell like much. I'm just slowly stretching my legs. This is starting to feel numbed again. Moving on to date number 15. Here around the corner again, we have a dual product. I've never seen Stylevana come up with dual. Let's see what we have. We have both by the brand Some by Me. This is the retinol series, so they give you 2 liter size to try, I believe. One is their reactivating serum containing 0.1% retinol, and then 1 ppm of retinol, and then also Bakuchino 5000 ppm. So they have a whole bunch of mixed ingredient in here, and that's really good. Though we only have 10 ml, I believe full size will be around 30 to 50 ml because Korean product, K-beauty, tend to have bigger size in products, which is really awesome. Then we have in the same range, and this is an eye cream to against the wrinkle signs of aging and skin tone darkening. Oh, that sounds exactly what happened to my eye. We have a 10 ml here. So for eye cream, they tend to go from 15 to 30 ml. So again, both of these are good deluxe size, I believe, unless this is a full size. Let's try them out. Starting with the eye cream. It's a little bit yellowy in color, and it's definitely a slightly thicker lotion or a very light cream. It depends how you would like to say it. I tend to call this yogurty sort of texture. It feels so nice. It's definitely thicker than a typical lotion. If it's a yogurt, it will be one of those Greek yogurt feeling, but it's moisturizing and I can feel it's heavy around the eye, as in it will provide a lot of moisturization. I don't think it will be heavy that created the bumps under the eye because it is absorbing very quick into my skin at the moment. It has a tiny bit of sand, and I'm not quite sure if it's because I've already opened so much or it's just what it is from, but it's very pleasant. Now to the serum. It's coming with a dropper bottle. Again, it's one of those typical retinoid color, isn't it? It is liquid but not too runny. It feels definitely lighter than the eye cream, and it feels a little bit more potent. Like I can feel a second of sting on my hand and now it's gone. It has a little glow, but it's gonna be a really nice one, and especially I would use retinoid during the nighttime. This type of shine is nothing. I don't really care about shine or not when I'm using retinoid, as long as it works and it doesn't peel. I'm really keen to give these a go. Like I can already see a skincare routine is forming up here with all the product that I just received. Moving on to the next day, we are day 16 now. Another very light product. I think it's a lipstick. No, it's a liquid eyeshadow by the brand Riri. I definitely had something from this brand last year because I remember this name is funny, but I don't know how to say it correctly. It's their Luxe liquid eyeshadow in the shade number 1 Nude Glam. I think it's more of a nude pink color. Pretty light. All you see is a nice reflection with a bit of nude pink underneath it. This is a really good, it's still not drying down now, but it is getting towards to it. I would consider you leave this one on for a little while because now I'm patting it. I definitely got a bit of transfer on the other finger. This color, it's not too bold. It's not like too shy to use. You can use it on all occasions. Day 17, we have, Farms Day. It's their hand cream Forest Moonlight. This is a hand relaxing solution, leaves delicate and a soft impression like perfume on dry and rough hands. Aromatic healing perfume hand cream comforts tired body and mind. A typical like standard hand lotion, very light. Oh, I like this type of hand cream more than some of the thicker ones because this is more everyday, daily, reapply friendly and absorbs quick into the skin. It actually smells a little bit like shampoo or body wash. Definitely very foresty, very summery. I think it's a fun, interesting scent. Not everyone would like it, and because it's not a typical perfume scent that you would imagine, it's really fresh, almost like a freshener scent, but I would really wanted to use this one during the summertime, which is lucky. We are towards to the summer here in Australia, on the other side of the world. Moving on to day number 17, 18, I believe. Around here, we're getting close. Oh, we have a serum. This is the skin softening serum by the brand Almuzin. I don't get this name, but I don't think I've ever used this brand before or heard from it. It's their number 3 skin softening serum. We've got 50 ml here. Again, let me just try the texture. It's a milky color. The color reminds me of the niacinamide serum from The Ordinary, but let's try how it feels on the hand. It feels like an essence. If a serum is so lightweight like this, you just pair with everything else with no trouble. That's something I feel like people are moving slightly away from The Ordinary. They have great ingredients, great price, but just the experience, because we're getting to know more and more about ingredients and all the other brands are trying to sort of catching up, and now it's about time of experiences and texture and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I still smell the forest. I definitely can still smell it, but it feels so moisturized. My hand's always very dry from the hand sanitizer and the thousands times of washing every day at work. Gosh, it just feels like so soft and definitely give you a little bit of glow. A slight tackiness. We have bifidus ferment. Okay, this is a really good ingredient, and it's the Stylevana Night Repair Serum is having exactly the same, as well as the Lancome, the Black Serum, Youth Activated Serum. They're all having the same ingredients. And also having niacinamide in here, glycerin, squalane, have goat milk extract. I don't feel like any heaviness at all. That's really, really good. Rather just a good moisturization. I cannot wait to start using this. They are suggesting to apply an appropriate amount and gently spread it along the skin texture and pat it lightly until to absorb. Pat, I think it's a great word to use because, like I said, it's a little bit tacky, and now the tackiness is gone. Moving on to day 19. 19 is right here. Got a little lips on top of it. I like that design. Perfect for me to store some lipsticks, right? We have another makeup product. Finding the name is always the hardest part when I opening this. Alicia Non-Sticky Dazzle Tint. It's a shimmer and glossy lip. Again, I'm just gonna try it over here. Oh, it feels really nice. And the color shears out so much more than what it looks like just coming out from the tube. I thought it's gonna be a very plummy berry, but instead it is having that plummy berry, but again it have that sort of brick red tone underneath. That is pretty. I don't see the shimmer very much, as in, I think it's more just a shine. Like I was hoping to see a little bit more shimmery glitter. It's not even as shimmer as the Sephora one that I had for the first half of my video, but this is definitely, actually gonna pair well with the lipstick that I've got because this is a matte formula, and just pair it on top of that, it would be really nice. Moving on to day 20, are we so close to finish? Around the corner. Again, we're still going strong. This is again Bifida Complex Pose. We have 90% Bifida Bio-Me is different probiotics which they contain 5 and 10 hyaluronic acid. Wow, this one must be so potent in terms of giving that concentration of hydration. It contains 72% of Bifida ferment content, which is exactly the product that you have in SK2. Again, they're suggesting dab with fingers to absorb. So it's very similar to the number 3 serum. This packaging is so beautiful. This one has a little bit more colory cream texture, but again, it's very similar feel or look compared to the one that we just tried. I'm gonna try on the other hand now. I think this is a little bit more Rena straight away. It's a slightly techy texture, so I'm just gonna tap this time to get my skin absorbed. The hydration coming from it is just incredible. It is feeling so good as a supplementary serum. If you're someone just kind of don't enjoy the active ingredient, but you still want something anti-aging wise, antioxidant wise, these 2 serums are really, really good. Or if you're like me, loving the antioxidant ingredient, but also wanting to keep all my active ingredients, I can just pair them together and move on to my moisturizer. Moving on to day 21, we have Beauty of Johnson. This is their Revive Eye Serum and Ginseng and Retinoid. Don't you love the packaging? And it's a tin packet. Yes, it's a tin packaging. We have 2% retinol lip balm and also have 10% Panax ginseng root extract. Ginseng is such an ingredient, gets so popular, especially because K-Beauty are bringing it out. But as an Asian, I grew up with the idea of ginseng. Give it as a gift to friends and family over the holiday seasons, and we would purchase particular type from particular area, and for certain like season, there are so many things about it, but generally speaking, it's really good. As for something to eat or drink, we have those teas. Now seeing everyone's talking about it, loving this ingredient. It just feels like nice being recognized. Coming with a pumping bottle and then mixes with retinoid again is a good combat. Ooh, it's very yellow in color. It's definitely a cream rather than a lotion texture, but it does feel really lightweight. The other eye cream that we tried by Sun By Me is definitely more thicker in texture. If you're liking a thicker cream during the night, a lighter cream during the day, then there you go. Or different seasons, how you feel like it. It doesn't smell like anything, but it feels like amazing. We're up to day 22 here, and it's a very hefty door. We've got, ooh, an overnight mask. I was thinking, we haven't had any sheet masks or anything. Previous years from K-Beauty Advent Calendar, we both received a sheet mask from different brands, or at least different types of masks. There we go. Finally, towards the end, we are getting an, I don't know actually how you spell, like how you pronounce the name. I just say it A-B-I-B, but I know this is not how you say it. Abby? This is a rice probiotics overnight mask. Talking about rice, I've talked about rice so many times in my videos, and I don't think I've talked it enough. My favorite morning cleanser is from Sweets, and they have rice brine water as one of their key ingredient at front. I just love the idea of rice in your skincare routine. It's another really popular Asian ingredient, and when I was little, my grandma used to say, if you wash the grain rice, after you're washing it, soak your hands into those water for 10-15 minutes before you pour them away. My grandma does a lot of heavy work, and she always told me this trick, and I think it's definitely giving nice nourishment to her hands, and that's coming from generations. And now they're putting into the ingredients. I'm really happy seeing this. Again, it comes with a spatula, and this one, it comes a little like position for the spatula to sit on, so it doesn't slide everywhere. I would think it will be more of a cream because it's got rice, but it's jelly feeling. Completely transparent jelly. Wow. It's actually a little bit tacky. Let me just feel it on my hand. Oh, water boost straight away. And and it's not so lightweight. It definitely have a thickness to it, and that's good because that's what you want from a mask. If a mask is so lightweight like a sheet mask, then I don't think it worth the name overnight mask. This is definitely great. To use it as the last step of the evening skincare routine, take appropriate amount and apply, then lightly clean the next morning. I can already feel like there's so much things boosting into my hand, and I still just have more sitting on top, and it's definitely still tacky. So be aware of that, or make sure your hair is in a bun or something so don't get it all over it. Moving on to day 23, we're so close, and another jewel product in here. Okay, we have a hair product here by the brand L'Adore. I don't know if that's how you say the brand name. Both are coming from the same brand. One is their Snail Sleeping Hair Ampoules, 20 ml, the golden packaging. The other one is a Scalp Sculpting Spa, and also have snail secretion as well as leaf oil, a particular leaf oil that I don't understand. Both of these are coming from Salon Care System, professional salon care. So I guess if you do a lot of hair treatment, you might actually know a lot more than me. They have stickers on the back, which really not helping me to read how to use this. But frankly saying, if you guys watched my unboxing, you know I'm not a heavy hairstyling person, and I actually don't use a lot of these. But I think this will, along with the other two products I just mentioned in another giveaway, last day. They finished well. This is the Skin 1004 sunscreen, the Centella Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum SPF 50 plus PA++++. We have 50 ml lovely pump bottle, and this pump bottle is different to the traditional one. It's really slim, so it's gonna be really good if you're gonna take it with you for travel. It doesn't take up that much of space because a lot of time pump bottle is really round around the neck. So let's try this on the back of my hand. I've got serum on the back of my hand, so I think it's going to be a really good test to see if it's shiny or not. Doesn't smell like anything, and it's definitely a lotion texture. Not, so light. Like really easy absorption, but it's not runny as crazy. I've recently tested out some Japanese J Beauty sunscreen, and they are so runny that I have to quickly use it. You don't have to worry about this one, and yet once it blends, it just like water. It's like they have little bubbles inside. It just bursted the second that you start to rubbing into your hands. It's definitely a little bit shiny, which I don't think it's a big thing with sunscreen, but it's not greasy. That's the main thing. If it's shiny, greasy, white casting, but if just a little bit of glow, I can definitely work with it. Definitely not tacky now. And then I think the shine has calmed down as well. That is really good. So apart from the sunscreen ingredients, they have obviously cica, hyaluronic, niacinamide here as well. Overall, I'm really enjoying this advent calendar. Like the design of it, the full size product, the number of product. We have 2 dual doors as well, and that's not happening before in a K-beauty advent calendar. And most of these are skincare, which means it's suited for everyone. They do have potent like retinoid, vitamin C, but a lot of these are some really good moisturizing ingredient that all skin type, even sensitive skin, can find their way of using it. And they also introduce some really fun, interesting product like the multi-balm, and they had one J Beauty here, and that's one of my favorites. So it's just opened up a little bit more of what you've already known, and also a lot of things that you've already loved, plus the new best-selling product from this iconic brands that we're seeing here. There are only maybe a couple things that I want to mention like could improve. Like, I mean, all advent calendars can improve. First is the lip color. They're exactly the same, so that's something they could change. And then we have 2 doors with eye patches. If you love it, then that's great. If not, then obviously there are 2 doors you're just gonna be like, a bit meh-ish. Lastly, for the hair product, I'm not saying these are bad because hair treatment are expensive, but they're small to start with, although there are 2. And secondly, I don't do hair that much, but if you're giving me a good conditioner, a good shampoo, I would really loving and using it and try it. I haven't tried any Korean shampoo conditioner for a long time because I just don't get to receive them. And for me to go ahead and purchase, I think it's a little bit above and beyond of what I usually go shopping on a Korean website. I usually go for my face, for my body as a cream, but not much for body wash, hair, shampoo, and conditioner. So they could actually consider putting those in, and they are relatively affordable. So you can give a big full size and very enjoyable as well. So that's just a little bit something from me. Overall speaking, I am overwhelmed by this. For the price, it's not that expensive. The retail price is always really high, over 300. But if you join them, you automatically have a certain percent discount code, depends on what member you are. I had 6% discount code to start with, and then I also use an Instagram code. They give me another full size of I forgot what it is. It's a sunscreen or something, as well as my birthday gift because it happened to my birthday month, and I boost up all these points to receive actually a whole bunch of foil sachets, which I'll show you in my October shopping haul. They're really, really good. Stylevana is definitely winning this year if you're loving skincare. YesStyle is definitely more heavy on makeup, so that's what kind of stopping me purchasing there. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and consider subscribe down below. I hope you guys stay safe and stay positive. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this event calendar? Is it better than last year? Are you considering to purchase before watching the video? Have you changed your mind after watching the video? That is all for me today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!